beats on the spot, and he was cool about it. Like he wasn't really like, nah, I'm not finna. Nah, he was like, I'm about to make some beats. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to just play my beats. He played a lot of them, but he ain't just he cooked up on the spot to let people know, like, you know what I mean. So that was dope. Like it was a good experience. And like, man, like I said, like what he doing is dope because it was artists there, it was writers, it was engineers, producers.
Yeah, it was cameramen, media people, like just
Yeah.
everybody you want to tap in with. Like
Oh
it was
God. And I seen you seen Pap Chanel, which is crazy because you know what I'm saying? That was crazy
nah,
to me.
yeah, yeah. Cause as soon as I walked in, they dapped me up. Her and T, Urban T was up in
Yep.
there.
Yep.
And yeah, I saw Pat when I was like, "Oh, what's up?" I was just on J Reed's call. She was like, "Oh my gosh, that was you!" I was like,
All right. Through the
"Yeah."
circle. That's crazy, right? It's like a week later.
Nah, yeah, we was vibing. I was like,
That was
"Yo, this
dope.
is dope. Like I'm famous. Like this crazy." Nah, I'm gassing.
But nah, you see what I'm saying? Like, who would have
Yeah,
thought that you would have came here and saw the
man,
girl that
facts.
I just introduced you to?
Literally,
That's
because
like the odds are low.
when I pulled up Bricks, he first of all Bricks is real cool, y'all. He real down to earth. Like
Yeah.
he was so dope. Like he greeted me. He came out to my car, dapped me up, walked me inside, and he was like, "Yeah,
All right.
like make yourself at home. We got some artists in here." And I mean, in my head, like you can't help when you coming from the trenches. Like you can't help but to think from the bottom. Like he probably got some local niggas up in here. Like
Right.
some regular people. He got Pappin, Urban T, and like I'm like, what?
Yeah, nah.
This is
And like I
crazy.
said, he had Go Grizz yesterday. I was like, yeah, man, this is, I mean, like to me, he is like a trendsetter when it comes to doing stuff like that because there's no producers doing that, bro. Like, you know what I
Literally.
mean? So I think that's just, he's basically paving the way for me as well. Cause like I said, I've been over here cooking up ideas and just stuff
Mhm.
that I know that'll be beneficial to y'all, you know what I mean? Just to see your experience. Because like I said, I can get on here and say, "Oh, play me a beat," and I'm gonna tell you what I think about your beat. But like, how far is they gonna go? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could how long can I do that and it not get boring or people stop showing up based off, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this
Mhm.
is just a beat show and he wants to pay to play the beats, and it's just baseless to me. So, Bobby Williams, I never seen you, my brother. What's going on, Bobby?
Hello, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man. What's
All right.
good, man?
What's going on?
Pray
I'm new
pre
here.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you pulling up. This is the normal crew right here, man. Lincoln, TJ, and Ryan, man. They really cool as hell. They down to earth, and they've been rocking with me from like the first week I've been starting this class. So it's good to have you, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you might want to introduce yourself because it's we just chilling right now. That's why I'm kind of waiting for people to come in.
Yeah. My name Bobby. I rap. My rap name Turbo.
Okay.
Um, I got invited here by by Malik.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Malik. That's
Hell
another one.
yeah.
So what we doing tonight, Bobby? Like we like last week, I told her, gave a lot of little points about myself or whatever. Like I'm J Reid, producer. Nicki Minaj got multi platinum plaques and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really just opening up the doors for these guys, like letting these guys know exactly, even as with you as an artist, like like I really want to, you know, give out a lot of tips and help people really do what they need to do in this, in this industry. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm on. So definitely what we doing tonight is like we doing a collab session. So like basically, so y'all can hear it too. Like this is my idea. Everybody submit their collab. Whoever in here, I'm gonna write y'all names down and put it in this supreme bag right here. And then whatever I play, I'm gonna reach in the bag. Whoever name I pick, that's who the loot going to. You see what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
now it's gonna test everybody's skill. And when we get back Friday, actually having something to play or a remix or something that you did with this loop or song, and see how we can continue to build each other's skills. You know what I mean? So I
Okay.
think it's creative too, because it ain't like I'm just, y'all got homework. This is real homework. Like even for you, Bobby, if you hear a loop, if I give you a loop and you just make a rap to it, and you come back on here and you rap your verse with the loop, you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to do something new, man. Like switch up it just be regular stuff going on. It's be super regular. Like nobody's doing nothing like trying to do no new stuff. So I think that's important right now. So yeah. So if you got a loop, I don't got no chat on here, but if you
I
got a
can't
loop,
really explain it.
go to J Reid, send it to song, send it to jreidcollabs at gmail.com.
All right.
All right.
Wait. So like, I don't know. So it's mainly like an engineer thing, or
Nah,
not an engineer thing, but like a
producer.
producer thing.
For sure, for sure. And you can participate, but like I said, definitely more about the producer, artist, production side of the industry. And like I said, if you want to know anything about the business, the music business, we getting into that too. You know what I mean? So if this one ain't for you, definitely, I saw you follow the school, so definitely, I be putting up updates and what I'm talking about, all that kind of stuff throughout the week or whatever. So definitely tap that Malik right here. He just pulled up.
Yo.
So yeah, he's still on mute. He getting this stuff together too. So yeah, man. Look, that's what I'm about to start doing now. Writing these names down so we can get this thing cranked up. So let's see. I got right now I got TJ, Ryan, and Lincoln in there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep Ryan. So Jaylin, what's up, Jaylin? What you need me to play today? What you want me to play? Uh-oh. He said, hold up.
Man, anything you feeling, man?
Okay. Oh, it is a little chat right here. Oh, bet. He said my sound ain't working. All right, bet. Or camera. Dang, Malik. Malik, send me can you still send me a loop or something? Or a song so I can play it for everybody or whatever. If not, I understand. It's cool. Definitely appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, he said he gonna send it. All right, so look, we got I'm gonna say Ryan. I'm gonna have to cut these things up. We got TJ in this thing. Bobby, you gonna participate or you just gonna watch and witness the greatness?
Oh. I think I'm gonna be participating. I'm gonna watch it at first. I think
Okay.
Jalen sent your email. So
Yeah.
what I do, just send a song to the email.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the sound should be straight. It should be coming straight through here too, so y'all be able to hear a little clearer than me just playing it, through the microphone or whatever. So, all right. So I'm gonna put Bobby down here. So, all right, we got Ryan, TJ, Jalen, Lee. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah.
I can send some exclusive if you want.
Yeah, send me something different then. So it ain't, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah, send me something so it'll be already in there too. My boy Wayne, he ain't pull up yet, but I think 7:45 we can start, and then you know what I mean. We can get to it. We're gonna make it fun, bro. Like I said, I want to make it interesting. I want to make it like something different. So also, I talked to a lot of artists, bro. They are gonna be so interested, and it's a lot of streaming now. They doing like musical streams, but they doing like producers. They be all in one room and they just making the beats and stuff. That's cool. But what I'm trying to do is get these artists to you guys. You see what I'm saying? All these artists need beats. They might say they don't, but they need beats. And a lot of the artists I work with need beats. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like I said, to be able to get y'all in front of artists who actually working on stuff instead of just, oh, we just in here making beats. Like, what are we making beats for? We need songs, we need hits, from own artists, independent artists. Like I said, that's why I think it's good that artists gonna start coming in here, because shit, they need beats. And this is a perfect place to start. You know what I mean? So how y'all weekend was, man, while I'm setting this thing up?
My weekend was pretty chill.
Okay. That
I
was so
did get a little, I did get a little faded yesterday, but I'm back on my A game today.
okay. All right. I feel it. Man, my Falcons are horrible. I don't know if y'all seen the highlights of the Falcons game the other day. Man, that jump was embarrassing. They was winning literally
They was
21 to
great. They was doing
man.
so great. I don't know
They
what
was.
happened.
I just feel like I don't know either. I mean, I guess Michael Penix did get hurt. He got hurt, but still, like they shouldn't have came back like
Stop.
that. Jesus Christ. Like, that's crazy to me. All right, so right now we got 6 people. We got 4. Let's see how many emails. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 emails right now. All right, so let's start here. We're gonna start with Lincoln first. Y'all probably can't see me or see what I'm doing, so that's cool.
Yeah, you have to
Lincoln,
turn on the screen share first.
oh, I can turn the screen share on. Thank you,
Yeah, and
sir.
that'll make the audio like come through the school call.
Let's see. Where is it at? Okay, bingo. Y'all can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 2 songs.
Okay.
Because I'm an artist too, I sent that first one, Before the Lights Run Out, has a vocal demo, I
Okay.
think, on the second file, and mine tonight, it's a top line, so it's like nonsense lyrics, but it's just like the vocal melody.
Okay. All right, bet.
And so you can decide whether or not you want to play the versions with just the beat, or if you want to play it with the vocals and top line as well.
Okay. I think I'm gonna play it with the vocals. Why not?
Sounds good.
So, and also, I wanted to ask each and every one of y'all, what are y'all strong points as well? Like, I think that's good for me to know. Like, what do you think you the strongest in? Because when I start really giving like assignments and we start collabing, I want to be able to say, okay, Lincoln, I want you to do this on the song. You see what I'm saying? So what do y'all think y'all strong points are before we even start listening?
I think given my game design background, I think my like world building is what I would call it, is like a really good, like a strong point for me. Like, I think that I have a lot of narrative cohesion between songs, and just in terms of like how the song sounds. But I think that like mixing and definitely mastering are kind of weaker points for me. I don't think I'm horrible at them, but I definitely struggle, especially when it comes to like mixing vocals.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I'm good at writing. I think I'm good at wordplay and lyrics.
Okay. I'm interested. So, I mean, that, like I said, I think everybody needs to know that. You know what I mean? So when we start, like, even it might be some engineers on here that might be like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can help you mix, or you know what I mean? So I think that's worth noting, so we can all kind of understand like where everybody needs to improve, and we can help each other improve.
Hey, can I give a suggestion, J. Reid?
Yes. Who is that?
So look, when I was
Ryan. Yeah. Yep.
when I was in school, so I was an arts major, so we would do like these critiques, like we would get a project and we had to do like some artsy shit.
Right.
But we would all have critiques, like say at the end of the week. But my professor was big on like, you can't say nothing until after the critique is done, because it's like it allows everybody to interpret the art for what it is, versus like trying to, you know what I'm saying, just trying to explain it before, because now you got a certain outlook on it. So I would just kind of, consider that.
No, I think that's a good point, because remember, like, I think my viewpoint changed because, like you said, what I've been saying about judgmental. Like we shouldn't be that judgmental about, like you said, art. But with this, like you said, we're listening, and what like you said, what I'm gonna do is just, all right, y'all see this, y'all take these 2 loops or one, or y'all choose the one, whichever one y'all want, and do that for the assignment. Instead of, like you said, going down the line and we judging it. Nah, let's make something that may not be the best or is the good even better type of vibe. That's what we on. You see what I'm saying? So, and it give everybody even playing field, because nobody knows, we just getting these loops. Nobody knows what they're gonna get. So like I feel like let's build something. So let's go back. All right. All right. We're gonna do the before the light runs. This is Lincoln with the vocal demo. Let's see what this sounds like.
I really think that I don't wanna start to think that I don't got it stuck inside my room. Walls are screaming that I'm not neurotic, vibes are so hypnotic. I don't like that I'm psychotic. Doubt is all I feel about it. Can it really be my calling? Who am I if I don't got it? Sitting watching as I'm falling. Narcotics whisper they won't leave. Fear my dreams have grown necrotic. See inside my darkest secrets. Open up and crack my feelings. Accepting that I lack a feeling. Don't matter cause I know you'll lose. I'm drowning in this. I'm drowning in this. I don't know what to do when it hurts to exist. I'm drowning in this. I'm drowning in this. Help me, cause I'm losing my grip. Crying to myself at night, wondering what it must be like to be on stage and hear my name and smile, knowing that I'm like, how can you love me when I'm grieving? Losing hope of ever breathing. Question if I sold my meaning, when and stop my soul from speaking. God,
that shit is crazy, Ryan. I mean, Lincoln. That's crazy. So I'm gonna ask you, like, okay, so to make it fair, let's make the, instead of the critiques, we're gonna make the floor open for questions. How about that? So, did you play that guitar?
No, no, that's a loop.
Okay, that's not clean. I love the clean. So what did you all do on that track?
So I mean, I produced it using the loop. Like I took the loop and then I did the sound selection on the drums. Found the like the vocal chop. I don't know what you call it. The like the girl in the background.
Yeah, I just heard it, like the yeah. Okay.
Added all that together. Basically did the production from that point, and then wrote the lyrics, performed them, and did like an initial, like super quick first draft mix, basically.
Okay. So yeah, now that's dope. Let's keep on.
Who's
keep on
like
rolling.
one of your biggest like artist inspirations?
So I feel like it's kind of interesting. I pull from a lot of different areas. This specific song you won't hear this my number one inspiration on. When he plays Mine Tonight, you will hear on that one. My biggest inspiration is actually Travis Scott, oddly enough.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And
that sounded like Yosemite.
Okay.
And so, well, thank you. I like to try and like merge styles, I guess. And right now, the approach I've been trying to do is like, okay, how can I blend Travis Scott, Jid, and like Tame Impala together in a really unique way? And it's been a little bit tricky because like obviously Travis goes for a very like melodic approach to his vocals, whereas Jid is very like flow focused and up front. And it's like, how do you do both? You know, how do you have the lyricism and have like kind of
the melodics?
Yeah. But I think that's part of what makes it challenging, and that's part of what makes it interesting and makes the results that come out of it kind of unique. And so that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Nah, that's dope, man. And then too, like, just as far as mixing, like, mixing is it is very intricate, right? But one main part of mixing, I just had this discussion with an engineer the other day, like for anybody who mixing or trying to get into it, just remember the vocals just got to be a little bit higher than the beat. That's it. Just if you remember that part, even for a light mix, you'll get so far because at least I'll be able to hear the vocals. You do what I'm saying? So just remember that. So let's go to mine tonight real fast. Let's do it.
And then this one's top line, so the lyrics are nonsense.
Okay. You played that?
No.
That's hard.
I don't mind. Wake up, about to get the paper. Get him up later, hit him up faster, smack him up taper. I've been sick with a dot and I'll pay you. Would you pay me? Hit him up down with your lady. Lately, I've been sick, would you pay me? Come for him, would you pay me? No, no. I don't mind, but you might want to get me now. Get downtown. I don't mind. I've been hit him, minute to the rhythm. I've been spitting, get it to that fitting from me. Me to Medina.
Okay. Got the change in there.
Yeah. I'm right here.
Oh man.
You're my fan.
Yeah.
We know it.
That's crazy right there. I ain't gonna cap. Like the changes, dope. So let's do the first one. Let's do it. Let's see who finna get these Lincoln loops. You know what I mean? Because I heard stuff. I was like, you know what? I would definitely crank some of that up.
Thank you.
It's all jungled up. So let's see. I ain't gonna look.
And that one, I didn't play the violin, but it was like it's a VST. Like that one wasn't a loop. I like.
You played that?
Yeah, on the piano.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I played it on the
that's hard.
piano, but not with like I don't actually play the violin.
No, that's cool. Nah, that sounds good, man. Like I said, the instrumentation, I like the bass line in there. It's just that's hard. I like that. So who's gonna get these loops first? TJ. TJ is finna get that. So look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna forward it to you, TJ, while we sitting here.
All right.
What is your email?
TRE
It's gonna pop up.
SH.
I said TER.
SHAD.
Dang, this junk did not pop up. Why it ain't pop up? That's crazy. I'm about to go grab it now. Nah, let me TRESASH
AD.
AD
J.
J.
And then MUSXC@gmail.com.
XC. All right, bet. There you go. Why would it come up when I type it all the way in? Thank you, Google.
You're welcome.
All right. So let's get it. Y'all give a hand clap for Lincoln real fast, man. Let them know that was dope.
That was dope.
Yeah, man. It's different. I love it. I love different. So you're gonna get me every time with that. So let's get it. Let's keep it rolling. So TJ, by Friday, I definitely want to hear a remix to that. That's gonna be excellent. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Mr. Ryan, he sent 2 as well. What do you think is your weakness and your strengths, Mr. Ryan?
Dang. I'll just start my strengths. I feel like my strengths is definitely like creativity.
Okay.
and that might sound like a cliche answer, but like,
Mm.
basically, like, going against the grain, avant garde, like whatever you want to call it. Like, I definitely love rap music,
Mm-hmm.
but like, I feel like I'm not a traditional hip hop producer. Like, I definitely love like colorful sounds,
Mm.
electronic sounds, like underground R&B, gospel, just a little bit of just a intertwined kind of ball of inspiration.
Right.
So I think creativity is definitely one of my strengths. I think one of my weaknesses, I'll just kind of throw something out there. Like, I definitely need to sharpen up my composition, my arrangement.
Okay.
Um, I feel like everybody, especially in this stage, could always improve mixing
Yeah.
or mastering or just whatever.
Right.
Um, but I think, I mean, I'm confident. I think I'm solid.
Nah, from what I heard, man, you more than that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just want to, have a humble approach to this. Like, if everybody think
Yeah,
they just the best, then how we gonna get better? You shouldn't be in here. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
I think it's room to improve and discuss it too. So everybody kind of like, okay, well, maybe I send you some after this type shit. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
all right, so let's go through them. What are you using? What do you use to produce?
I'm using FL.
Mm.
FL Studios, the GOAT.
It is the GOAT. No cap.
Hmm.
All right, so we got eyes everywhere. Two dope loop. Let's get it. What? I love that. Did you play that loop too?
Yeah, this is all me.
Okay. Woo. Chords. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna cap. See, I like
Appreciate you.
what I was doing at first. I was doing going on here. Everybody see me a loop, and I go on here and make the beat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
Uh huh.
it's gonna be too many people in here to be trying to make everybody like do a beat. Like I be working myself. We'd be in here at 2:00 in the morning, and we was so that
Right.
wasn't like the smartest thing. So I'm like, you know what? We gotta make it make
Right.
sense. Oh, this is dope. That's
Hmm.
hard. I love them sounds.
Appreciate
I
it.
like the
Appreciate it.
soundscape. I love all that. So all right, let's go to
Thank you.
mindful. Hold on, I gotta hear that again. We gotta hear it again. Hold on. That's nasty. That's crazy. Yeah, I was waiting on it. Yeah, you going crazy, brother. You going crazy
Appreciate
with
you,
that one.
man.
Y'all give
Appreciate you.
Brian a hand clap, man. Brian going
Appreciate y'all.
crazy in here. All right, so look,
Appreciate it.
this was gonna make it even because guess what? I'm shaking this thing back up. We're gonna see what we got. Who gonna get some of these Ryan loops? I'm looking. I'm gonna do it again so I don't look. All right, let's see what we got here. Malik.
Yes, sir.
Malik, I want you to. I'm about to send you these beats. I sent. You can chat. Put the text me.
Yeah.
Email in
Yeah. Let
the
me put
chat
my email in here.
for sure.
Yeah. Let me do that.
And Malik, put your email in there too, so I can send it, or he can send it straight to you, type shit. So that's hard. Let's keep the line moving. We got TJ in this thing. He next. I'm gonna see if what's the name send the email. There you go. All right, bet. You gonna send it to him, Ryan, or you want me to send it to him?
No, I can send this one.
All right,
I'll do it
bet.
right now.
Yes, sir. So TJ, you
What's
on you
goody?
you up to the plate. What is your strengths and your weaknesses you feel like at this point? Because when you leave here at this class, we're gonna make sure you don't have no weaknesses.
I would say my weaknesses. I'm gonna start off with that first.
All right, bet.
Definitely mixing, balancing out vocals.
Okay.
Still trying to like navigate different sound and
Okay.
pretty much also adapting to other softwares, other like music softwares. Because right
Okay.
now I do use GarageBand because that's what
Okay.
I've been using for a long time, and that's
Okay.
something I've been comfortable with for the longest. But I do want to like expand my knowledge with like FL, Pro Tools, and all that, like Pro Logic, and all that other stuff. So,
For sure. For sure. All right.
and
So
I say my strengths
yep.
would be writing, doing like background vocals. So I do have an ear for harmonies. You heard my harmonies
Yeah,
before.
they hit.
So and also putting different sounds together and making them sound unique. So
Okay.
and y'all will hear that with one of the songs that I sent Chevy. So
All right, bet. Creative sound design. I'm gonna put that down. All right. So you said you use GarageBand, and weren't you in the? You said you was in the band, or you took music. What you used to do?
so I was in concert band and marching band. I can
Ah,
still read sheet music to this day. And I was also I took a semester of AP Music Theory.
okay. Okay. See, that's a strength. What? All right. Yeah. So you know chords, you know scales, you know everything.
Yeah,
All
chord
right.
progression, all that stuff.
I'll have to hit you up for some of that because
See what I'm saying? I'm gonna have TJ teaching the class one day. Like shit. Oh God. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into what you got, TJ. We got Drop Top produced by TJ. Let's see it. TJ hey. Made it out. Hey. Hey. That's crazy. Hey. But what was you on that day? You snapping. Hey. I like the swing you got on too. You going crazy. Hey, hold on. Let's get this clear. You made this on GarageBand, my friend?
I sure did.
Oh my God.
All the loops, all the loops I have them preloaded and downloaded because they have like different packs for different genres. And
Fire.
what I did was I just sat there and listened to. I first put the beat in, like the kick, and then I just started going through different instruments to find out the perfect sound to match that route of that loop of that beat. And I came up with that.
Mm. I love that. I love that. It's like Beyonce could get that for sure. Or Pink Panthers, somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And like you said, like, imagine where it's finna go. So let's hear. That was Drop Top. Let's hear When I Debuted. Yeah, I heard this one. Hold on. You made this beat too?
No, I actually bought this beat from a producer.
Okay, that's what I was gonna see. All right, so in the future, we gotta use originals because we sampling and chopping and flipping. So
Got you.
because if it's fire as hell and we try to put it out, we can't use it.
I have the rights to it, so
Okay, we gonna listen to it. I bet. Let's see.
When I debut, pull up in the room, move out the way, bitch, make some room. When I debut, just watch and see. When I debut, make my mind move. On my way to the grinding, man, now I'm really shining. On my way, I'm really grinding. Man, you can't stop my shining. Like I'm on stage, man, it's time to elevate. Imagine hating on me while I'm just trying to stake my cake. Damn, I just turned 28. Whoa, already got enough on my plate for goodness sake. Word to myself, I go above and beyond. Leo gang in this bit, them fire signs 101. Been on my Chevy shit, that collab soon to come. Call him Reid, produce that hit surely.
Of course. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. They said turn it off. That's it. That's crazy. All right. Y'all give it up for TJ, man. Give it up for TJ. That was crazy, brother. So
Thank you.
I do advise though, if somebody gets this, we're gonna Jalen said that's Paramore meets Chainsmoker type beat. Yeah, nah, and that it's like really gave little Nicky too, because it was like on some happy but hard drums type stuff. Like that was hard. So let's see who gonna get it to switch to mix up. Let's get it. Let me sync it back up. Yeah, because when it get real busy in here, we start. Imagine if I really marketed this and got up like 30 people in here. That wouldn't even like we'll be in here 11 o'clock. So, Ryan, you getting that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I know because you know what you're doing with the program, you finna turn that into some crazy shit. I already know. So I'm gonna send that to you.
Yeah.
What's your
And
email?
I type my it's in the chat.
Okay, bet. Let me go on.
Yeah.
Copy and paste.
It's up in the chat.
Bet I got it. Let's do it. All right. So we halfway through this thing. When I debut, clear the room. I like that. Yeah, that's it, jamming. All right. So look, we got everybody. We got Lincoln. We got Ryan. We got TJ. That was 3 people. We got Bobby Williams Jr. right now. So we got that's his name. But I'm gonna what you want us to call you, Bobby? I don't want to say Bobby Williams Jr. every time.
Turbo.
All right, Turbo. Let's get it. So
Yeah.
what do you as an artist, what you think your strengths and weakness is?
So I'm damn near basically like a whole DIY artist. The only thing that I can't do, I cannot produce. I can't make beats to save my life. But I feel like I'm pretty decent with mixing and mastering. I know I could get better, but like with the tools that I have currently, I'm making it happen.
Right. Okay, so you
Um,
basically getting it out the mud, and you like you said, I'm gonna do everything I gotta do to make it happen.
yeah.
Nah, that's dope. So all right,
Um,
so what you do? So you record yourself too?
yes, I do.
What you work on? Pro
I
Tools?
record now. I'm recording on FL. I'm trying to learn Pro Tools
Okay.
so that way I could be able to kind of plug and play with sessions and stuff like that, and
Right.
mess with other engineers and learn a thing or two
Okay.
whenever I decide to visit the studio, stuff like that.
All right. Well, shoot, let's get it, man. It's dope. Appreciate you popping in tonight. What's the odds? We playing music off the rip. So Beeswax by I can't call you Bobby by Turbo.
No,
Let's check it
yeah.
out. All right.
Shut the fuck up, you don't know shit. Mind your beeswax. We gon' hop out pest control vans, get your beeswax. She complaining about her suntan like with a screen at. I don't know, I'm tryna smoke weed, sip drinking lean back. I don't owe nobody nothing, why the fuck you lying? They won't come back from the dead, stop with all that crying. I had voices in my head, I'm throwing tables, let's chips. Bro ain't talking about no bitch, but he ain't seen his homie, yes. Wasting money at the store, they won't take away these tears. Don't you get nobody nothing, you won't get it back. I ain't never thinking about no budget, I fuck up a sack. Showing real love to secret haters, make me think I'm whack. Shades on, diamonds on my body, I don't give a damn. Taxing all these niggas like I'm Uncle Sam. I used to be dirty, now I'm dapper Dan, huh? Put on anything, get fly like Peter Pan. Damn.
That's sick.
Shut the fuck up, you don't know shit. Mind your beeswax. We gon' hop out pest control vans, get your beeswax. She complaining about her suntan like with a screen at. I don't know, I'm tryna smoke weed, so drinking lean back. Always working hard, I can't be on my ass. In my feelings, cause I just wanna relax. Always feeling like my heart is made of glass. Every time I put you first, I was last. I had nothing, I was giving, now my last. You not looking at the road, you gon' crash. If you go, don't take your foot off the gas.
Brother. Hey, tone is amazing. That's crazy. That's hard. So my first question is, did it have drums on there, or did it? That's how it is?
Yeah, that's how it is. I'm kind of I'm in like a middle of a versatility phase. So I've been on like just instrument loops with no drums. Obviously I got things with drums,
Okay.
different genres and stuff of
Okay.
that nature. I kind of like my little melodic thing I got going on. So
Nah,
I'm
that's
trying to
hard.
fit that.
And
Thank
you
you.
rapping, like you really spitting. Y'all love them bars on there. You know what I mean? So, hey, everybody give it up for Bobby, man. I mean for Turbo. I keep saying Bobby. I keep seeing Bobby, man. My bad. Turbo, give it up for Turbo, man. I definitely I want that one, so I might just mess with that one. Whoever get it, y'all lucky. I'm gonna just say that because that one finna be crazy. Because you can either make it, to me, you can make it bigger. You can make it, you put your drums on there just to, what I mean, experiment how it sounds. So it's like, have fun, whoever get it. All right, let me look. All right, let's see. Damn, guess who I got? Bobby. I'm gonna take you out now. That's all right. Who else? Let's see. It's either between Jalen and Lincoln. And we got Jalen, the master writer. Let's see what you do with that, Jalen. That's gonna be crazy. Jalen uses Suno and AI tools, and he's a beast. Let me tell you, one of the best I didn't see, and they out here. So that's gonna be interesting. So let me send that to you, Jalen, real fast. And it's both our project now. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, hold on. That was gonna be dumb. I can't wait. All right, so all right, we got one more name, which is Lincoln. So Lincoln, you finna get this one regardless of what it is. This is actually, hold on. Yeah, we got two. Oh, hold on. Who is that? Oh, that's Malik. He sent more than one. All right, Jalen, I'm gonna play yours. Hold on, where it go? One is it ain't pop up, Jalen. Dang, I don't know. Let's go.
It's a double email. It's a double email. You gotta
Okay.
Click on the original.
Original. I don't see it. Hold on. It's like a forwarded one or something.
Yeah.
I cannot. It ain't showing up. Hold on.
I'll do it again.
Okay, yeah. Send it one more time. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all showing up, man. Like you said, we ain't even been on here an hour, man. We got a lot done, and it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like we getting like people from different sides of town, sides of the United States, out of town, wherever, and we getting different perspectives on how each like, and nobody sounds the same right now, which is amazing. You know, nobody's in the same lane, which is great. You know what I mean? So I think we just gotta keep pushing the limits on what can be done. Like you said, everybody's providing something good and you know what I'm saying, quality. So it's like we got a lot to work with, and we'll be able to, like I said, make something new. So that was a little speech while Jay Lynn sing the song again. There you go, bingo, and it came in. All right, so Jay Lynn, what are as a writer, a dope writer? What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Strengths. I'm a chameleon. I can absorb people's style and then I can spit out something that fits them.
Okay.
Um, my weaknesses is today's rap. I'm not gonna lie, because I conquer almost every genre.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I do. For those who don't know, I can do country, rock, EDM. I have songs in all those genres. R&B, of course, that's home. That's where we live. And it's I don't need much time. If Chevy can attest to, I don't need much time to spit something right back out. It's all original writing. It's just that when I get absorb a concept, it's in my brain and it won't leave until I put something out.
Mm.
And so again, like I said, I'm strictly a writer. I don't engineer. I don't produce. I leave that to the man himself. Uh, it's just that my pen is deadly, and I stand by that. And that is what it is.
So for context, because I picked him out because I was doing my first collab sessions on Twitch, right? He was showing up every week, bro, and every week he was sending something that would be like, hold on, bro, like, and then I sit over here and make a beat to it, and then it's like, okay, he's got, you know, oh God, my dog's acting crazy. All right, so yeah, back to that. Yeah, he was dope, man. So we've been working for like at least a month and a half, 2 months, just off the collabs we did at first. So it's like it's always room to build, and now we actually about to start working on the project. You know what I mean? So it's opportunity. You did what I'm saying? So and it's not fluff, because at the end of the day, also Jalen, can you confirm that you're using AI to write your music as a writer instead of just like you said, trying to get in the studio with an artist to write their song?
Yeah. So I have original melodies. I have original lyrics. But the only thing that I do use Suno for as a tool is to put a beat around my concept. What people don't know is that I use the Premiere version of Suno, which means that I can literally sing into it or whatever and have my whole melody and all that set, my lyrics and all that. And then it's just really building a voice and a instrumental around what I'm already doing. So it makes it more unique and it makes it more crisp and it makes it like because Chevy asks me all the time, how do I do that? How do I do it? Well, I cheat in a way in the fact that I sing it before I let the computer have it. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm,
I already have it already set, and that's what sets me apart from other AI artists. People just put in poetry or whatever and see what comes out. Me,
right,
I already have a melody and all that set. My lyrics are original and they're heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to Hit Me With It, Dear John, like, people that hear that for the first time was like, man, what was you going through when you heard that? But I wrote it for a veteran who he came home from the war and his chick left him for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like she broke all the promises and all that. Now he came back. He was like, shoot, I would have been better off if she hit me with a Dear John. And I said,
right.
what you just say? And then boom, from there I wrote a song. So
Dang.
like that's how I come up with stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like basically conversation. I usually when I'm in a big room and people are talking, I'm usually quiet because I'm listening to people tell stories and stuff like that. Then I go write a
Mhm.
song. So that's just how I get down.
Hey man, I love it, man. Like, you know, And then what's the name asked by Lincoln, right? You said, do you have a metronome while singing to stay on beat or a reference beat?
Yeah, metronome. I use a metronome. You can turn it on. You can use it on Suno as a metronome. Um, yeah. So yeah, and then you find out what your BPMs, and you make sure that if you want to keep it that way, that you make sure that when you prompting, you make sure that you tell hey, look, I want to stay in these BPMs. I don't want you to speed it up. I don't want you to deviate too far from this. From the original concept or anything like that. So you can get very intricate if you have a paid subscription. You know, you don't have to rely if you do free or you do the $10. You don't have as many options. Me, I have multi-track sessions as if I am in the studio.
Yeah,
So
I saw
that's
that
you
too.
know yeah. So that sets me apart from, like I said, it sets me apart from somebody who's just paying $10 and just putting it in there because you only get one track when you do $10. So
Right. Well, let's get it, man. That's thank you. That he giving away a lot of sauce with that. I ain't gonna lie, because I didn't know some of that. I ain't gonna lie. So
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
appreciate that.
that's been my secret. Like
He's just telling me.
I
Well,
ain't
guess
even told
what?
Chevy, y'all. Like I ain't gonna
Right.
lie to you, I ain't even
Cause,
told Chevy.
cause
Chevy
I
was
don't
like,
even
"How do you do this?"
man, I don't even want to know no more. Cause it's like, hey, here, I just give you the beat and the concept, and he just so like literally, man, I'm telling you, we in the future, y'all gotta try Suno out, man. Like and I'm telling you, before I met him, I was like the only person that was using it, damn near. You know what I mean? So the fact that I met somebody else who's using it and knows how to use it and using it like he's using it is like, okay, let's work. Let's work. So all right, let's go to it. Latin guitar riff loop. This what he sent. That's perfect for Lincoln right there. Oh my God. Okay. Is that another one or is the same one? Or it's different? All right, let's hear the second one. Yo, that one crazy. And you generated that with what?
Hey, it was funny, Chevy. I sent that to you. I
Look,
sent it
you
to
did.
you.
Look. Y'all better start using Suno for little samples, bro. I'm telling you, don't slip on it. Malik in here with the baby. Yeah. What's up, Malik? Nah, so stop sleeping on Suno, bro. Whatever kind of loops and stuff y'all want. If you just feel like sampling, you want to do 70s old school loops, like use these people, bro, because this stuff is all original. A little update about AI. They said if you can register all this stuff and it's gonna be 100% yours. These people do not care about you using their music, bro. So this just telling you like times are changing right now very fast. You know what I mean? So definitely tap
We
in. I'm
might
gonna
have to
definitely have a
do
class.
we might have to do a prompting class.
Yeah, I'm ours, man. Listen, I'm already there, like because it's
Yeah,
so many people that scared to use it because they haven't used it. That's my main concern. Like I want to make sure I'm showing enough people because if people, like the gatekeeping is over. I told y'all, we done with that. Now you can use it or you cannot use it. But I'm telling y'all to advance a lot of stuff you're doing and continue to make the best music without having to use a splice. You still use splice, but if you use them together, you don't need nothing, bro. You can just go wherever you want to go, anytime, any place. Like that's what you want when you come and making music, or you using samples or whatever. You know what I mean? So
like that
let's
3LW
check
beat
out
that
this
you
next one.
did.
Yeah, man, that job was crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
hey,
started off as a Suno prompt, and then you put it in Splice, flipped it, and then
come on,
man,
man, come on, let's
they
get it.
ain't
Like,
ready.
it not. So let's go. Another Latin guitar riff. Let's see. That's funky right there. man. Y'all give it up for Jalen, man. We gotta kick him off the stage, man. He being unfair right now. You know what I'm
I just got one thing.
saying?
I just
Hey,
got one
man.
thing to say.
What up?
Milagro in your cup.
Hey, it is. So y'all tap in with Jalen for a writer. If y'all need a writer, tap in with my boy. He is not that. He's the next up, I swear. So Lincoln, you the last one in the bag. Lincoln, you get that. And I'm sure. What's the odds? That is your sound already. So I would love to hear something from you, Lincoln, on that. So I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna forward it to you if I can. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's here right here. I will not reply. So, what do y'all think about? Oh, we got to go to you, Malik too. I'm gonna send Malik. I'm gonna do Malik's as well. But yeah, so far so good. I think we is like. I can't wait to see what is gonna come out of this. You know what I mean? What's your email, Lincoln?
It's Burby Music, BERBY music at gmail.com.
BERBY.
BY.
Okay.
Music.
Music
at Gmail.
All right, bet. So crazy. Why do they always come up when I'm halfway typing this shit? All right. Let's go, Malik. So, Malik, you was the last one on the stage tonight, brother. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all y'all coming in, rocking with your boy. So we gonna start here, Malik. Like I've asked everybody else, like, what do you feel like your strengths and weaknesses are when it comes to production and just music making?
I don't produce.
Okay.
But I'm a strong writer.
Okay.
And I can freestyle a whole song without thinking about it.
Okay.
My It really don't matter what it is. Like
Okay.
I say like this: if I hear a beat, it like unlocks an invisible song that was already in my head, and then it's just like instantly I lock into that and be able to just create the song.
That's hard. So just
So
an expert writer off the rip.
I wouldn't say an expert, but like if I have to feel something.
Got it.
And for years I haven't felt nothing. So this is why this is really important for me. Like to meet new writers, new engineers, new producers, just new
Mm,
ideas. Just I really want to collab, and um so yeah.
for
My
sure.
strength is writing, and energy. Like I'm really good with working with artists in the studio, filling out their energy, helping them, with their whatever they want to do. Like I like seeing a project go through. So weakness is probably I care too much.
Okay. Okay.
I definitely care a lot about what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, and the story that I'm telling.
Okay. Okay. So it's more like you very intricate with your art and you want to make sure it's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
A
I'm not a
perfectionist.
perfectionist.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
nah. I
Okay.
wouldn't say that because I don't believe in perfection. I believe in just being the best that you can be for yourself.
Absolutely.
The more you practice, the better you're gonna be. So I'm trying to get
Absolutely.
back. I don't feel like I'm where I used to be. Like so,
Okay.
this is the plan to elevate past where I used to be.
Let's get it. This is the road to recovery, if you may will. So,
Right.
all right. So we got Malik, can't blame. These are these, and obviously I think because Malik, you got an assignment, right?
Hmm.
You got something to remix or whatever. I
Oh
I
sent you.
think
well.
Yeah, I sent you. I sent you. I don't know who.
Yeah.
I think
You.
it's
I
Bobby
think.
who doesn't, because you
Okay.
pulled his name out of the bag because you pulled him for himself.
Oh no, yeah, Bobby. Yeah, so Bobby, you're gonna get Malik's stuff by default because I pulled your name out with your stuff. So that's the last
That's
person,
crazy.
and
Wait,
he
what
and he
was
got.
it?
What'd you say?
Who me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna send Malik's stuff to Turbo because Turbo was the person I pulled his name out with when he was playing his music. So that'll be good, y'all. Y'all boys, so we can, you know what I mean. That'll be a nice little collab. You dig what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right. Right.
All right, so let me play the Malik Can't Blame. Let's hear it.
Drugs.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah.
could say whatever you want to. Just because you're saying you will, don't mean that you're going to. I know how I feel. Yeah, I feel about you loving the wrong dude. How you loving the wrong dude. This to the point, I don't wanna discuss it. Just the thought of you and him together makes me nauseous. I'm so sick, dumbfounded. Can't seem to wrap my head around it, no. I can only blame you, baby. I gotta take the blame too, baby. So what we gon' do? So what we gon' do? So what we gon' do, baby? I can only blame you, baby. I gotta take the blame too, baby. So what we gon' do? So what we gon' do? So what we gon' do, baby? Now we can argue.
Yeah, that's too good, Malik. What the hell? What is that? I wasn't expecting none of that. Now listen, I can guarantee I can hear Bobby putting a crazy ass verse on that.
Yes, most
What?
definitely.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
So what we gonna need you to do is, if you can, send a version without a verse. But if not, then I feel like Turbo, this is a good way for you to figure out how to make it like do what it do. Figure out how to make it. I don't care if you gotta put another song with it and put, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Be creative. You know what I mean? Because that's if you don't got the version without verses or just the beat. You know what I mean? Where you can go in and put your verse and we can kind of make it do what it do.
I bet. Yeah, I could definitely make so.
That one hard. I know the other one finna be crazy because your voice, your tone is crazy, bro.
Thank you so much.
You care too much for a good reason. Put it like that. On God, because that sound real good. All right, so let's go to It Takes Two. Is this the same one? This ain't the same one, is it?
It's a different one.
Okay, all right, bet. All right, hold on. Who produced these?
So the first record was produced by Crazy Figs.
Okay.
And this one is produced by Mark Pellicer.
Okay.
He's
He get
part of
them
the
boy.
group, the group Major. He did Chris Brown's So Please Don't Judge Me.
Okay. Definitely sounding good. I ain't gonna lie. Sounding good, brother. Let's get you back on track, man.
Yes, sir.
Was a dog before, I can admit it. Yeah, I played before. Came over that sentence. What once was no more. Cause now I get it. When she walked out the door, reality set in. The love we had, it don't exist now. I was there, eyes open and I still missed out. I can't bear to ever fall this hard again. Turning my players card in. Yeah. Didn't see it then, but now I do. Chillin' with friends, I should've been with you. Yeah. Quit the second guessing my integrity, don't question. Cause maturity taught me it takes two relation.
Ooh, why do I keep cutting off? Probably because I need to download it or something. But dang, hey, bro. You right. What did he say? You can freestyle and you're an inspired writer. That's what I wrote. You're a good writer, bro. Keep it up. Your tone, your melodies, dope.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Malik, man. He's advanced.
Nah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Like, keep it up. So my boy Turbo, I think he got out of here, but definitely Malik, make sure you get that to Turbo. I would love to hear the collab on that, or at least that first one. I know for the first one, I can hear him on there based on what he sent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So let's do that, man. Like, I'm gonna probably take one of them and a couple of them while I'm at the house this week, and do one on myself. But yeah, man, I think this is a great exercise for everybody to really get outside of what they normally do and do something different. This is gonna help you get outside of the norm of I come here and I do what I want to do every time. Now I want you to do something that's totally off the wall, maybe for you. You know what I'm saying? And give it a shot. And whatever you come up with, that's what you come up with, and that's what we'll critique. How about that? And say, well, this, and then what? Maybe we say, oh, well, maybe we can get this to this person, but we basically gonna redo the whole process to keep it going. Hopefully, maybe I promote a little bit more. But like I said, I like the smaller group so we can make sure shit getting done. We ain't just playing around with everybody's time. We've been in here an hour already, so literally that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the job done. Everybody got an assignment. What I'm working for on Wednesday, I'm gonna definitely be back on Wednesday. I'm bringing my publisher guy on. So he works in publishing. His name David Pelham. I want y'all to pull up, ask questions, get the knowledge, because a lot of us do not even have publishing accounts. Not me, but I'm sure a lot of people don't even know what it is. This is the essential part of how you get paid as a producer. Okay. So I definitely want you guys to pull up. He's gonna explain like the streams of income that you're supposed to have, even for an artist. Like if you put a song out, it's almost 6 to 7 streams of income that you should be able to access based off your song being on either radio, streaming, YouTube, all this different kind of stuff. And there's services out there that'll help you collect all your money. So I'm gonna bring him in Wednesday at 7:30. Like I said, everybody pretty much agreed that was a good time, but I feel like it would be very informative. I also talked to, like I said, a couple artists about getting in the studio with them and letting them know, like, okay, we got producers, and having y'all pull up, send beats for these specific artists. Y'all will know about the artists, prior to that day, and then sending the beats and letting the artists go through y'all beats and see which ones they pick. You did what I'm saying? So again, I appreciate y'all time, man. Like I said the other day on my Facebook, like time is more valuable than money, because we can get money, but we can't get our time back. So that's probably gonna be my quote for the year. So think about that. Whatever you're doing, whatever time you giving it to it, make sure it count, because you can't get it back. If we spend an hour doing this, I can't get y'all can't get this time back. But we spent it doing something constructive, is kind of groundbreaking, because no other producers are really like putting people together and saying, you know what, it's not about me, it's about y'all. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm focused on, like coming up with creative things so that y'all can engage and really participate in the class that it actually is, and not just we boasting and bragging. Like, I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? And it's not progressive. And I think this is a good way to start opening up the door for everybody to be involved. So yes, ASCAP stuff, BMI stuff. Like I said, YouTube. People don't even know you get a check from YouTube. People don't even know you get a check from Sound Exchange. What else? The MLC, Music Licensing Company. Like, it's so many. You know what I mean? So I could explain that, but I got a professional to explain it, because he helped me get my money when I was going through like I said, when I was getting my the stuff with Nicki Minaj, and I got the song and it went platinum and stuff, and these people didn't call me. I found him on Instagram. He hit me up like, man, you gotta add me. I'm like, nah, So he hit them up. Lo and behold, it was 6-figure check sitting waiting for masters. You see what I'm saying? So he knows about all this stuff. And like I said, I want everybody to be able to experience the big checks and all this stuff, but be prepared and really access all of your money when you do have that opportunity. You see what I'm saying? So perfect time to, like I said, ask questions. He gonna be talking about, I'm gonna make sure he talk about a lot, but not too much. So it'll be like a first run, like this be the part 1 type shit. You know what I mean? Because it is deep. So thank y'all again. See y'all Wednesday. Thank y'all, Ryan, Malik, Lincoln, TJ, Jalen, and Turbo. Y'all held it down. All the music was amazing. We heard some amazing each song. So please, if y'all can, work hard on these loops. Friday, we'll be back in here at 9 o'clock sharp. You know what I mean? So
All right.
let's get it, man.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
y'all have a great evening, a great Tuesday, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday.
All
Likewise.
right.
All
Thank
right,
Thank
coach.
you.
thank you
Yeah,
for
sounds good.
letting me be a part of this.
Yeah, man,
Um,
no problem, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Like you said, this your first week, so it's like, dang, Brayside Love Dove just pulled up, but we about to get off, man. But Dove, I got it recorded, so you can check it out on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on YouTube tomorrow. So yes, Bobby, anytime, bro. Like this, all them people on here, these are all mostly producers. So
all
definitely
right.
keep networking. Hit them up, like that app, school app. You can message these people individually. You don't got to go through their Instagram page. Of course, we can do that. But at the end of the day, this what this app is. It's like you can message everybody direct too. So
Okay.
yes, sir. So everybody tap in with each other. I will see y'all on Wednesday, and let's get it, man.